Friday, November the 29th, 2019. Today is the 5th day of buck season. And I'm going to apologize if I'm a little bit stuffy and everything. I have got some kind of chest congestion, but that ain't going to stop Big Al from going out and going up to where my ridge is. I'll be hunting in my ridge this morning. It is cold outside. I don't know what the temperatures are, but it is cold. We're going to go out and hunt our spots this morning. It's supposed to be a nice day, and we're going to see if we can't get you something. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we're going to see what we can bring you. And remember, this is Big Al, and I'll see you in the woods. Okay, here we are. This is November the 30th. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
And we're getting ready to head out to Rucker's Gap. We're getting ready to go up and give it another try with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. And right there, that says it all. We're going to try to give these bucks a run for their money. Hopefully they'll come in and do us a good job, and we can put one of them out. So we're going to go up and try to knock one down today. One of us or all of us, we're hoping we all can do it.
It's supposed to be good weather today. Tomorrow they're talking 80% chance of rain, maybe snow up this way. But we're just going to give it our best shot. I mean, we were all pretty lucky Tuesday. Well, I guess say lucky. We all got shots at them. I drew first blood, but never was able to recover.
It happened once, it can happen again.
Yeah. And still theorized that the shot that I took probably grazed the spike because that thing took out of there like nothing had happened. It just like it'd been spooked. But I found a little bit of blood and not a little bit of blood, no spraying blood. So, and then when it went straight down over the mountain, no, I wasn't doing that. I couldn't walk down the mountain. I'd have had to slide down the mountain. So the hopefully maybe he'll show back up. Checked my camera out on the point, and there was only 3 pictures. I'm pretty sure 2 of them's me. Could be all 3 of them's me. Jerod checked the camera behind me, and there was no pictures.
And my camera had no pictures, so the last few days nothing's been in front of those cameras. The times that we weren't able to be up there because of the weather, apparently the deer weren't up there either. At least not where the cameras are.
And there's nothing like a hot cup of coffee before you go out in the woods.
Exactly. So we're getting ready to take off, folks, and head up there, and we will get back with you here shortly, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Big Al with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. It is about 7:32 a.m. on 29th of November, Friday. We just got in here, got a little bit of a late start. That's okay. Jerod and Jody's going to my left, up to their hunting spot, and Jerod was a little bit in front of us, jumped a doe over to my right, and she should be in behind me about now. But anyways, that's a good sign for today. It means they're moving. So anyway, they're going on up to their spot. I'm sitting in my spot. We're going to see if we can't get one today. So stick with Big Al and J&J True Outdoor Adventures. We're going to see what we can get for you, folks. Stay tuned. Hello, everybody. It's Friday, the 29th. It's 7:44. I seen one doe walking in. I jumped her up the mountain. Looked like she was bedded in the holler. Dad left me. He's going out to his spot. It's a cold morning. Sun's getting ready to peek up over the mountains. We're hoping for some good luck today. I've already seen one deer today, so hopefully they're moving. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some action for you. And thanks for watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures.
Good morning, everybody. It's right now 7:45, and I'm in my spot. I kind of got a late start, but we got up here. The sun hasn't even hit on this yet. Jerod's already seen a doe. He took the lead and got ahead of me and Al a pretty good bit. Gotta remember he's 24 years younger than me, and so I was taking my time and Al was taking his time. We got up to him. We need to get up what we call Pawpaw's Holler. There was a doe there. Apparently she was bedded down. She went up top of the ridge. So we're in here for today. It's supposed to be a nice day today. Kind of cool. No wind. Mostly sunny. So we're hoping we'll see some action. Tomorrow's supposed to be an 80% chance of rain. Maybe snow up here, but they're saying 80% chance of rain. So it's very doubtful if we'll get out in the morning to hunt. I don't know. But we're going to give it our best. And wish we had some more action for you on footage, but it's rough up here. So stay tuned and keep you updated. Thanks for watching.
Check that out, folks. That owl right there just swooped down and got him a squirrel a little bit ago. Sorry for the shaking, but it's cold. Look at that owl. That is cool. Somebody needs to tell him that it's daytime. He's supposed to be asleep. We're gonna leave him be. Haven't seen any deer yet. We'll keep it posted. Well, it's 11:15. Nobody's seen anything that I know of. Other than that doe, whenever I first walked in, that I jumped, I haven't seen anything. I couldn't get the camera out to video her. It was in my backpack. We were walking up the mountain, and she took off up one of the hollers. So, it's been a slow day. I did get to see that owl. That owl was pretty neat. But I haven't talked to Dad or talked to Alvin, but neither one of them have shot, so I'd say they haven't seen any bucks. Heard a few shots around us, but not a lot. This is hunting. You sit and you wait. I guess you could do still hunting where you walk a little piece and wait and walk a little piece and wait. That's hard to do whenever it's calm and the leaves are crunchy. I did a lot of walking. What was it? Wednesday evening. We went and hunted Little Allegheny Mountain, and rather than sit down, I walked the trail. You could walk that trail and you could look up the hollers a good long ways, and I walked and walked, and I never seen anything, never jumped anything. Of course, that's when the wind started, so they may have bedded down. Today it's partly cloudy, it's cold. The winds are fairly calm, but it just doesn't seem like the deer are cooperating. That's how it goes. So we've had a good time this week, other than a few hiccups when we first got here. Of course, you've seen by now the tree on the camper, and then the ongoing mess of needing to move our campsite. We didn't hear anything last year about it. We didn't hear anything this spring about moving it. But it's getting to the point to where I love the spot we're in, but the headache that's coming along with it isn't worth it. So I think I would just as soon move. We did find a piece of property up here that's for sale. We would absolutely love to be able to buy that piece of property, but we contacted the individual to see what his price was on it. And he's wanting $60,000 or best offer for the piece of property. I think it's 9.5 acres. We asked if he would possibly break up part of it. He said no, it's all or nothing. And I just don't know if that one would be in the books. That's a lot of money. It would be wonderful though if we could, because then it would be ours. We would own it. We could move the bus and the campers up there, and we could even build a little cabin or so. But that one's just not. That's not feasible at the moment. So hopefully this spring we get a call, and we can get the campsite moved, and hopefully we get a better location than what we're in, where we don't have the constant headache. It gets old really fast. You come up here to relax, spend time with your family, and you're more or less harassed. So, on top of the tree being on top of the camper, and us trying to get the camper situated and get the tree down, because the tree wasn't really resting on much. It could have fell at any moment, and we were trying to get it down to where it wouldn't, accidentally fall on somebody. If it would have killed them. So we were doing that, and then on top of that, the whole headache of, the camp needing to be moved. The trip started out a little bit rough, but then it got better. The weather didn't really cooperate. Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday it rained all morning. Brief little period the weather was kind of nice, and then the wind started. And then Thursday the wind blew all day long, which just kept these deer, I'm thinking, either in the bottoms or bedded down. We've seen evidence of rutting activity, but nothing really active. A lot of the scrapes, they're not being touched. There was 21 scrapes coming up the trail, and none of those scrapes have been refreshened even after the rain. So my theory is, we missed the search and the chase phase of the rut, and we are in what they call the breeding stage. The buck's already found his doe. He's following her. She's ready to breed, so he just stays with her. If she beds down, he beds down. If she moves, he moves, and he breeds her so many times, and then he moves on. He finds another doe, but most of the does are in breeding stage. So there's not a lot of chasing going on. That's where we are. That doesn't mean that that's how it is everywhere. But here, that's what it's looking like. So I'll update you again in a few hours. Hopefully I've got some action for you. I can video some deer or possibly harvest a deer and be able to show you the harvest. We lightened up our backpacks. It was killing us walking up this mountain with them, with everything we had. So I did not bring my tripod, so getting a kill shot on camera, it will be impossible. But I will turn the camera on. Like if I shoot one and I know it's down, I'll turn the camera on and I'll bring you along with me as we approach the animal. Show you what I got. I'm sure there will be still photos taken if anybody harvests one as well. So for now, this is Jerod from J&J True Outdoors. Freezing and a little bored, but that's the nature of the game. So y'all stick with us, and we'll check back in a little while.
Well, there goes Jerod. Come over for a little bit. He retrieved his camera that was behind me. And we've talked for a little while. Aggravated both of us that we haven't seen nothing. He did see that doe this morning walking up here in the holler we call Pawpaw's Holler. She was bedded down, and she jumped up, went up top of the ridge. He scoped her and he seen it was a doe. But we haven't seen nothing since we got in our respective spots and been sitting here hunting. But it's turned out to be a real nice day. The sun has come out a few times, and we have had pretty mild temperatures, but just ain't seeing nothing, not hearing nothing. Now, I heard a lot of shooting before 11 o'clock. There was one guy shot back up this way in what we call Laurel Run. That's what it's called. And he shot 6 times. Then there was another guy shot 3 times back out what sounded like the new fire trail. And there was a guy, sounded like at the bottom of Laurel Run, shot once. And we have just not seen anything. So we know we have missed the rut. The stage of the rut that might be going on right now is the one where they just stay with the doe, and when she gets up and move, he gets up and move. They're not out here searching for does. They've already got one. We did notice Wednesday, we come out after the rain. We didn't come out to hunt. We come up the road, and we was checking on a piece of property we seen for sale. My nephew Denny. He wanted to get the phone number, so we got the phone number, then we drove up and turned around at Rucker Gap turnoff, and the camp that was down pretty much at the base of the ridge, what we call Trash Barrel Ridge, made us, well, where they camped, they'd either been hunting Meadow Mountain or they had to walk down the road because behind their camp's the creek, and you really can't cross the creek to get over in here. But when we went by that camp, we seen deer hanging. And first thing I thought, oh no, it's that 6-point that I've got on camera. Well, when we turned around and come back down, I slowed down, and it was a nice 8-point. Now, don't know where they got it. I don't know if they got it over on this side, or if they got it over on the Meadow Mountain side. But they had gotten one, and it was Tuesday evening. There was 2 shots were right out the end of my point, down below me. And don't know if that's where they got him, or somebody might have got that 6 and that just wasn't hanging up in camp, was in the back of somebody's truck. Don't know. But retrieved our cameras, and since Sunday, both my cameras only had 4 pictures. The one down on the point, those 4 pictures could have probably been me tripping it. The one that's up here, out of the 4, 2 of them, the day I set it, and today when I retrieved it. So there are possibly 2 pictures, maybe deer on it. Seems like when the sun comes out on that camera, it takes a picture, even though the sun's behind it. The sun's not in front of it, it's not to the side of it, it's behind it. So I just have to wait till I get down to camp and check and see. But other than that, I'm going to put the camera back down. I'm going to sit down, get comfortable, keep watching. We're in here till dark. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Again, we appreciate you watching. Wish we had more to give you.
Hey everybody, Big Al with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. It's about 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 29th of November 2019. Last time we got a radio check, it was around noon. Jody and Jerod hasn't seen anything but squirrels and chipmunks. I've not even seen that. So, I don't know what's going on today. Today should have been a perfect day. They're just not moving. They're not, something's not right. So, I just want to let you know and give you an update of what was going on. So, you didn't think we forgot about you. So, anyways, something happens, we'll get back with you. Stay tuned.
Well, it's 5 after 3. It's clouded up. We had a few sprinkles. Temperatures don't feel bad. But when you're sitting and sitting and sitting and not seeing anything, you tend to get a little cold. Get up and move around. I just walked back over there, looked down in that other holler for a little bit. And, you know, I don't want to say I got hot, but it helped kind of break the chill just setting. Got about another 2 hours and 15, 20 minutes. And we'll call it quits for today. And depending on what the weather's like in the morning, tomorrow's only about a half a day hunt anyway, because we got to clean up camp, we got to pack up the truck, head back to Fayette County. Jerod's talking about going Sunday and hunting on the lease. I might do that Sunday afternoon, not for sure yet. But I'll probably take a couple of days off next week if we don't get nothing up here and over on the lease. And then in about, I'm trying to think, there's this week, next week rifle season, I think the next week's doe season, and then next week's muzzleloader season. So we still have plenty of opportunities to get a deer. We kind of refuse to buy doe tags for to use in Fayette County because no matter what anybody says, there's not that many does. Everybody keeps, bow hunting to kill a doe, youth hunt to kill a doe, veterans hunt to kill a doe, gun season. I think the first 3 or 4 days, or maybe the week of rifle season in Fayette County, if you got a doe tag, you can take a doe. Then there's the week of doe season. Then there's muzzleloader season. It's either sex, since there's a doe season in Fayette County. So Jerod and I tend not to buy a doe tag and doe hunt in Fayette County. Of course, Greenbrier County and Fayette County is the only 2 counties we hunt. We don't know anywhere else to hunt. I know there's a lot of land, public land, that you can go and hunt, but we don't do that. We have our lease and we have the National Forest up here where our deer camp's at. But I'm really sorry that we haven't got a lot of action footage, at least video of deer. I think Jerod got video of a doe come in on him. So we do have that video, but when you're not seeing them, you're not seeing them. And again, like I said, I don't care what the West Virginia DNR regs, or what the West Virginia DNR posted on Instagram and Facebook. They made a post a few weeks ago that they are figuring the buck harvest to be about the same as it was last year, that crabapple and oak mast were good this year. I disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree. I don't know where they're getting their numbers from, but there are no acorns up here. I haven't seen a squirrel today. I've seen the one chipmunk. I think I heard a few squirrels, but when there's nuts here, this place is covered up in squirrels. There are no nuts. We haven't seen a bear. We haven't seen a turkey. We haven't seen any turkey sign. We haven't seen any bear sign. And the only deer sign we've seen are 23 scrapes. And at least 21 of them is in the old logging road that we walked up. And me and Jerod was talking at noon. Undoubtedly there's not enough does here, and that buck is searching for does, and he's made a lot of scrapes. I mean, you'd find the first one and you'd go, I don't know, 10 yards and there'd be another one in the roadway. Go another 10, 15 yards, there'd be another one. And all the way up the logging road till we got up here on top. So, 21 scrapes out in the roadway. We found one on a little knoll just off the roadway, and there's one down here. In this small area, I call it small, some people may say it's huge, but in this little small area that we're hunting, 23 scrapes. Shot at a spike on Tuesday, didn't see nothing Monday. Jerod seen the doe Tuesday that I think he got video of. Then he seen the other doe and almost the buck that Alvin shot at. And then he seen a spike behind him that he got a shot at. And that's it. My camera had a 6-point on it on November the 9th. November the 15th it had a spike on it. The camera up here had, can't remember how many pictures, but I think there was 3 pictures of a doe. I don't know if it's the same doe or 3 different does. But there are no nuts up on this mountain. And I think ever since they had the what I call liberal doe hunt, basically you went to Walmart, bought a tag for Greenbrier County, and it covered this area here. The does were slaughtered. You had coyotes up here. Of course, you had the bears. And the herd up here has never recovered. They canceled doe season. There's never been a doe season up in the Monongahela National Forest. Yeah, Greenbrier County has doe season on private land. The farms down at 92, wherever, private land. But in the Neola district of the Monongahela National Forest, doe season's not allowed. So they know they done something wrong by going liberal with those doe tags. And that's been years ago. Can't remember when it was, but you're just not seeing the deer here that you used to see. You sit in a spot all week. You might say, I'm not going to hunt that spot, I'm going to hunt in the bottoms. You go to the bottoms. You just don't see deer. So, but this is where we love to hunt when it comes rifle season. This is where we'll continue to hunt. We may not hunt Rutgers next year. We may go up closer to the lake or go up on Meadow Mountain. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'll update you a little later if I see anything or get shot at anything, or the other two get shots or something. I'll let you know.
Well, it's 3:22. Friday, November 29th. They're calling for an 80% chance of rain to move in tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow would only be a half a day hunt for us. We wrap things up tomorrow and we head back to Fayette County. Alvin will be heading back to the state of Washington. And me and Dad will try a little on the hunting club during the second week. We've had a great time up here. I can't believe it's already over. It seems like we just got here. I've been plagued with squirrels this evening. They've been all around me. It's like a whole herd of cattle running around you when they're chasing each other. But I'm going to do my closed video while there's plenty of light. We're going to hunt till dark. I don't want to try to do the closed video in the dark. If you've made it this far, we really do appreciate you. Sorry there wasn't a whole lot of action. We did get I did get one doe on camera on Tuesday, and I got that owl on camera today. And I may still get something on camera. If by chance something was to happen between now and whenever we head off before we head off the mountain, I will turn the camera back on and I'll have one more video. If not, this is it for Deer Camp 2019. We're going to do some videos on the club. Of course, we have muzzleloader season coming up, and there's still some bow hunting to do. Normally bow hunting after rifle season is a little tough, but I haven't killed anything this year, and I would like to fill at least one tag. So everybody, this is goodbye from deer camp for 2019. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the little notification bell down in the bottom of your screen. That way you can be notified whenever we post new videos. If you like the videos, spread them around to other people who may like them. I know once hunting season's over, I'm going to start trying to do some bushcraft videos. Some may be just me, and some may have Dad in them as well. And if we get lucky, maybe we could get some other people involved as well. But that's some of the things that I'm going to have coming up, that I'm going to be doing. You've seen last year, on last year's videos, and a little bit this year, making the hunting seats. This year we planned on shooting a good video of that, but we were kind of in a rush. We had Denny coming up to camp. We really enjoyed having him here. He got to hunt a couple days with us, and we had a good time in camp with him. We didn't get that many videos in camp shot this year due to the tree and weather, and we just didn't get a lot of camp stories and camp life on video this year. But we'll try to do better next year. We'll try to get some more, around the campfire, as I call them. That's where the best stories are told, is around the campfire. Must be squirrels. But we do appreciate you all, and thank you for watching. Deer Camp 2019 from J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Last light of the day.
Hey everybody, Big Al with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. It's about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's starting to get dark around here. Temperature's starting to drop, but there has been no sign of deer. I did see my first squirrel a while ago. That's the first thing I've seen all day. I have no clue what's going on and why the deer's not moving. Sorry, this place should be eat up with deer. They should be crossing. They should be moving behind me. They should be moving up on the flats with Jody and Jerod. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, folks. Maybe in the next half an hour they'll see something, or I'll see something. I don't know, but it's not looking too promising right now. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Hey everybody. Well, Big Al with J&J Thru Outdoor Adventures. It is right around 5:25, something like that. And Jody and Jerod just come across radio. They're going to call today. It's starting to get dark. We haven't seen nothing but squirrels. So they'll be heading down the mountain here shortly. We'll be heading down and getting ready to cook some dinner and call it a day. So we'll talk to y'all shortly and see you later.
Well, it's time to start packing up. Just got barely enough light to see. Nothing's moving. Got everything hooked up and ready to pack out of here. Just got to put the camera back. This is day 5 of the West Virginia firearm season 2019. Tuesday looked like a promising day. Wednesday, it rained. Wednesday evening and Thursday we had high winds. We didn't get to hunt, except for we did do a evening hunt down low. And Thursday we come out after the wind started dying down. It was still windy up here. We might try it tomorrow, but there's an 80% chance of rain. So we just have to wait and see. Appreciate you watching J&J Thru Outdoor Adventures. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Okay. Here come Jerod and Jody now at the top of the mountain. Talk to them for a second, see what's going on with them. See maybe what they've seen.
All in all, throughout the week, I've seen 5 deer. So that ain't too bad. Nope.
What all did y'all see today?
Man, all I've seen today was squirrels, but I did get a really cool video. Which for our viewers, they will have already seen by this point, but I got a really cool video. Behind me, I heard this awful noise, and it wasn't a blowing noise like a deer, but I didn't know what it was, and I thought, man, a deer's just busted me. And I stood there and I watched for a little bit, and this humongous owl took flight and landed in the tree right next to me.
Oh, wow.
And he had his back to me. What he had done was he had ate a squirrel.
Oh, wow.
He had caught, killed, and ate a squirrel. Maybe a chipmunk. Could have been a chipmunk. But he had his back to me, and he would turn his head around all the way around, and he'd just stare at me.
Oh, wow.
And then he would turn his head back around with his back to me, and then he would just turn that head all the way around again and stare at me. And he did that over and over and over. I've got video of it.
Nice.
And that's a first for me anyway.
Right.
I've seen owls in the woods, but this was a big old owl.
Good grief.
I didn't see nothing. I seen that one little chipmunk that I called Alvin.
I had one that I was like, well, if he's got Alvin, I've got Simon.
Because he was all over the place, back and forth. At one time I thought, I ought to take a piece of this oatmeal cookie and see if I can hold it out there, see if he come and get it. Nah.
I had one that kept running around me. And if I'm sitting right here, that dead tree behind Dad, he would run up and down it. And I thought, I'm tired of hearing him running the leaves. So I tried to scare him off. Whenever I tried to scare him off, he stopped and looked at me. And I said, get out of here, shoo. And he just sat there and he looked at me, and then he went back to frolicking in the leaves.
Well, I'll be that one.
He didn't chirp. He never alerted, nothing. He didn't care I was there.
All right, well, we'll get back to you folks here in a little bit. Hey everybody, Big Al from J&J Thru Outdoor Adventures. This is Friday, November 29, 2019. It is about 10:20 p.m. Let me see real quick here on my watch. actually 10:25 p.m. Getting ready to hit the bed, see what it looks like in the morning, regardless of what it looks like if we're going to go outside, do a little bit of hunting. So we'll let you know in the morning what we're going to do. So this is Big Al saying I'll see you in the woods, and good night. Hey everybody, Big Al with J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Today is November 30th, 2019. It's about 20 minutes after 3 a.m. Like I said, I don't sleep that well. Not as good as Juddy and Jerod. But I am up. And we are going to call it quits today due to the fact that we thought it was going to have a little bit of snow and a little bit colder, but it's not. So we're going to clean up camp. We're going to have a good breakfast, pack up the trucks, and skedaddle on home. But anyway, we'll have some video later on of cleaning the camp, what the camp's going to look like, and everything like that. So just want to say stay tuned a little bit longer. We'll show you what we're going to be doing, and just want to let you know that we're not going to be heading out today, but it's been a pleasure having you guys with us. But stay tuned, we're not done quite yet, and we'll talk to you later. And this is Big Al, and I'll see you in the woods. This is one of our last breakfasts at camp. There's our cook Juddy over there making pork chops and sausage gravy, biscuits.
Camp coffee.
Got the camp coffee going.
I think I'm gonna have coffee out of my Cusca.
There's got his Cusca. We're gonna get some nice hot coffee here in a minute. Then the packing process, the cleaning process, and all the stuff we don't really want to do because we don't want to go home.
And
So,
we got up this morning and it's raining. The temperature outside is 40 degrees. And we just don't want to get soaked. Especially since it's only be half a day hunt if we went out. We got to pack up and leave today. So with it raining and Jared's boot's still wet,
Yeah.
we got to get a boot dryer. I have to make sure we get one of those.
We need more than one.
Well,
yeah.
Alvin needs one, I need one, you need one. And bring up here at camp. But that wraps it up for the 2019 West Virginia firearm season.
Well, deer camp.
Deer camp. Yeah, firearm season isn't over. We still got a week next week. But I'm cooking breakfast.
Alright, so we'll say
Bye.
bye. This is our last camp breakfast. We got pork chops, biscuits, eggs, sausage gravy, applesauce. Juddy putting pepper on his. This is mine all mixed up. There's Jerod over there getting ready to take a bite of his. Cutting his up.
Where to put my applesauce?
Yeah, I got.
I might lay my biscuit on that plate.
Well, folks, we're getting ready to munch down, so we'll talk at you later.
Good morning, everybody. It's December 1st, Sunday. Jerod, Alvin, and I came back from deer camp yesterday. We didn't go out. It was raining. We decided to stay in, have a good breakfast, and then we started cleaning the bus and packing our gear. I got some stuff out of my camper and discovered that I do have a leak, so I had to leave a bucket under the leak. Try to go back up and try to fix it. I don't know. With the camper being up there, I mean, I really need to air up the tires and get a one-way trip ticket or get my tags back on it and bring it home. But it does have a leak, so I don't know how much damage is really done. But still got to unpack. Did bring the guns in, but the clothes are still in the back of the truck. But the 2019 West Virginia firearm season, the first week, Tuesday we had a real exciting morning, but then after that, nothing. Jerod seen a deer on Friday morning going up. It was a doe, but other than that, nothing. So it was a bad year at camp. We have this week. I'll probably take off Thursday and Friday and hunt Thursday, Friday, and Saturday over on the lease. So there'll be more videos to come. But I wanted to say that we appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Big Al, Jerod, and I, we really like to see the videos being viewed and the comments being left. I do try to answer some of the comments, but if you like our channel, please subscribe, share it, comment, like the videos. We are going to try to do some bushcrafting videos. We got a good response on that. So Jerod will try to get some of that stuff put together so we can do some of those things. But we do appreciate you watching, and we'll try to keep the channel entertaining. Of course, I have other hobbies. I reload, I do leather work, I'm just got into knife building, I do my ham radio, I'm learning a little bit about electronics, built a couple ham radio kits. So hopefully we'll have some entertaining videos online for you. So wish we'd had a lot more video footage of game, but it just wasn't our year, I guess, yet. We still have muzzleloader season coming up in about 2 weeks. I think it is the next week or this week coming is buck season still. The next week's doe season. The week after is muzzleloader season. I can't remember. I'll look at the DNR calendar here. Opening. Trying to see here. I see antlerless deer season due to close on the 15th. Muzzleloader season the 16th. Okay, so hopefully have some videos for that. But again, we appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.